Now, just like we've been reporting to night after night, the Biden agenda is failing, and it is taking more Americans out of the labor force. It's harming businesses. It is putting the country on the path to more entitlements, more government dependency, and more inflation, now at a 39-year high. Now, someone who knows the value of hard work as well as anyone, the host of the, by the way, new show, Dirty Jobs, premieres January 2nd. And that's not all. He even has a new music video with John Rich called Santa Got a Dirty Job. Take a look.
Through wind and rain and blinding snow, Santa Claus never slows down. He's got to keep on pushing them reindeer hard if he's gonna hit every town. Sneaking in, sneaking out for 24 hours straight. Gotta outrun them big guard dogs. Gotta do whatever it takes. Don't you know that Santa Claus got a dirty job? Santa Claus got a dirty job. Santa Claus got a dirty job, and he does it all night long.
All right, joining us now, the one and only Mike Rowe. You know, why are you picking on Santa Claus like that? What's up with that? You and
Picking
John
on him?
Rich.
Are you kidding? He's my hero, man. Santa Claus is, you know, he's going down chimneys, a reindeer kicking mud up in his face. He works all night long. You know, you got to give the guy a break. We wrote a song just because we felt like it and we had time and we wanted to raise some money for our foundations. And last week, it was the #1 downloaded song in the world. So, hey, man, Santa Claus always comes through in a clutch.
You know, as I go over this and I'm looking at it, maybe it's just the way I was raised, and maybe it's why I like the two shows. You're the only person that worked on shows that I would like to do, except for my own shows. I like doing my own shows. And that is the Dirty Job show that you did, which is phenomenal. I don't know how you did some of those jobs. And the other one, you know, is Deadliest Catch. I love that show. Sure. And I can watch it for hours on end. And the reality is, if you have to get up in the morning, Mike, and you have nothing to do, I don't think I can think of anything worse
than not working.
Correct.
Yeah. Look, man, we have a problem in the country. And honestly, in my view, it's not really a political problem. It's a human problem. You give the average person, I don't care if he's a Republican or a Democrat, the average person a chance to work and make $700 a week, or not work and make $700 a week. Well, most people are going to take the easy way. It's just the way we're wired. And so when you talk about these policies and when you talk about incentivizing the kind of behavior that we want to encourage and disincentivizing the kind of behavior that we want to discourage, it seems like a fairly sensible thing to do. But the truth is, you can't mandate work ethic. You can't just wave a magic wand at somebody and say, there, character, or delayed gratification, or a decent attitude, or personal responsibility. Those things have to be taught. They're choices. My foundation works hard to make a persuasive case for those choices. But you're right. Some policies get in the way. Some policies don't. It's interesting to see how that all plays out, though.
What is the worst, and when you did the Dirtiest Jobs, what was the worst of the worst?
Well, there were 300 of them. You know, there are a couple coming up this season that are right up there. But I think getting a ruptured lift pump out of a wastewater treatment plant, you know, I mean, it's a 4-ton motor and a 5-story silo. And when it ruptures, you kind of got a dog paddle through the filth. And then they winch the whole thing out, Sean, all right, with a big crane. And when that lift pump breaks the seal of crap that had been holding it to the floor, that sound, that'll haunt your dreams.
I watched you in one episode, and I couldn't do this job because you crawl in this little crawl space. Had to crawl all the way in, and then you're scooping out like hunks of grease and grime and muck, and you got to do it all day. I could not have done that job, but you did. We have 20 seconds.
Hey, look, man. You're sitting there every day doing your job. We all show up, whether you're Santa Claus or a newscaster or a guy on TV. It doesn't matter. You know, some people show up early, some people stay late. Those are the people we celebrate.
You know what? That's right. I don't know anyone that works an 8-hour day. Nobody. All right. Thanks, Mike Rowe. More Hannity right after this. Stay with us.